All right, so I request you to stay on with us. We're tracking further updates. We're now learning that French President Emmanuel Macron has stated that US President Donald Trump can only win a Nobel Peace Prize if the conflict in Gaza comes to an end. Macron has stressed that without peace, such recognition would remain out of reach. Listen in.
D'Amérique, oui. Et moi, je vois un président américain qui est mobilisé, qui l'a redit ce matin à la tribune. Je veux la paix. J'ai réglé 7 conflits. Qui veut le prix Nobel de la paix. Le prix Nobel de la paix n'est possible que si vous arrêtez ce conflit. Et donc, il faut faire pression sur le gouvernement d'Israël pour qu'il arrête, qu'il cesse le conflit à Gaza, qu'on puisse enfin libérer les 48 otages, qu'on puisse enfin réouvrir les routes de l'aide humanitaire, sauver des vies d'enfants, de femmes, d'hommes et de personnes âgées.
Macron has in fact further declared that the state of Palestine will be created the day Israel recognizes it. He has added that France will not remain passive in the event of Israeli retaliation regarding the recognition of Palestine. In fact, additionally, in his meeting with Trump at the UN, Macron also told him that a military solution alone is not enough to resolve the Gaza crisis. Still with us on the broadcast is Professor Gunaratna. Interesting statement coming in from Macron. He's of course been leading the call for the recognition of a Palestinian state along with Saudi Arabia. They led the conference that had taken place on the sidelines of the UNGA. He's also put out a statement that Trump can only win a Nobel Peace Prize if the Gaza conflict comes to an end. What is interesting is that in his speech yesterday, Trump also referred to his bid for a Nobel Peace Prize, and he stated that that's not what he's looking for, and he's actually looking at saving lives. At what point, should we take this statement as face value?
The statement is very correct, because unless there is real peace in the Palestinian territories, unless there is no threat to Israel, unless the hostages are released and Hamas disarms, there will be no peace, security, and stability in that region. So I believe that the statement that Macron made is correct. That is, Trump should receive the Nobel Peace Prize only when there is a permanent peace. And for there to be a permanent peace, there must be 3 things. One is the release of the hostages, disarmament of Hamas, and also the security and stability of the region. Because as long as there is no security and stability in the Middle East will remain a region of turmoil.
All right, so with that, I would like to thank you for taking out time speaking to us on NewsX World, sharing your perspective